Why did Blue Schools give him money? Oh, Blue Schools put up some of the money.
Oh, they're money matching, and he's loaning him cash to money match.
Oh, I thought that Blue Schools put up the money for him.
Here we go. It's so funny. If you told me to animate this is how I would have done it. It jiggles.
Yo,
it's so funny.
Put Peach in Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball XD remix.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never played that game. I've never seen it. No idea what you're talking about. It's a volleyball game. Is it EA Sports?
Yo, don't play. When you played in Grand Finals?
I definitely have put in some hours in Dead or Alive.
Yo, I was so nice. Shout out to Hitomi first and foremost.
I did like playing Dead or Alive 3 too.
I love that game.
I had Dead or Alive 3 on the original Xbox, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, I love that game.
This
game was kind of broken, but
this is bracket.
Yeah, we see Maxican playing against. I keep forgetting this dude's name, but I played him. He's actually been putting in some work. The Peach, he's putting in work, trying to improve. He's getting a lot better at comboing fast followers. Last time I played him with Fox, I was kind of running all over him. But now when he touches me, it's kind of scary. But as we know with most players in this game, everyone knows how to fight a fast follower.
So this is Maxican versus Bucket?
Yeah.
And Maxican's the Marth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I played Maxican with Marth earlier, too. He seemed like he understood the basics of what to do. Pull turn-ups. Now, the only thing he was doing against me that I hope he doesn't do in bracket is down smash on my shield, or dash attack on my shield all the time when I'm not in the air. So this is going to be something. This matchup, it's so freaking grindy.
Right?
It's so grindy. It's so frustrating to play. It's not like it's a bad matchup. It's just annoying.
I think it can be. It's hard for everyone, right? Because if played well, both of them just ruin each other, right?
Yeah.
But it's hard, and I also think that the reason Peach mains and Marth mains typically don't like this matchup is because you have to play it differently than they play every other character. You know, it's a unique matchup.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's something very typical of Marths in general, where everyone knows the Marth master who's super good versus Spaceys, but really bad versus Floaties, or really bad versus some other character that they actually have a good matchup on, but they don't just dash dance grab and up throw them, so they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But this one is just such a weird matchup.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's not like, because there are Fox Masters too.
Yeah,
But the Fox has the luxury of a bunch of other things, whereas Marth is just pure spacing and being a better player and you have to out-character them.
Yeah, Fox has that luxury of full hop back air actually kind of works on everyone,
And lasers.
Yeah.
Whereas Marth, it's like you kind of got to space your stuff, you got to know what you're doing.
You got to know when fairing them is not a good idea. You're just setting yourself up to never kill them. Speaking
of kill, we see them both dying at pretty much the same time. Ooh, Marth, where are you running?
Edge guarding Peach is so hard.
Up. No, not to the left. Actually, that was okay. I would have did up to the platform and tried to get on your butt. Oof. Now, this is the one reason why this is in Marth's favor. That sword is so frustrating.
Yeah, once she's up in the air and she's within that hourglass, triangle above him, she just has no way of coming down safely.
No, it's just annoying. It's so frustrating. But then this is where Peach is okay. It's like, okay, I'm just going to throw stuff at you. Ooh, down. Ooh, that was so good. He had in there.
Yeah, if she can get away from him and pull a turnip, then she's got approach options. She's got, good tools. Oh, if Bucket had thrown that Stitch Face on the roll up, definitely would have hit.
Alright, he's safe to the ledge. Let's see if he can play to control space. Something that I notice a lot of players do is when they're in a bad position, they rather than try to get out of the position, they're trying to turn it around in their favor.
Yeah.
And let's see if Bucket forward easy. Yep. Ledge free. There you go. Oh.
Now, I did really like from Bucket when Maxican was just trying to control center stage and throw out those hitboxes. He was like, I'm going to threaten, and he's like, you know what, I'm just going to pull a turnip.
Yep.
If you're not going to come over here, if Maxican had reacted and run up and grabbed, Bucket, I would have been like mind blown. Would have been like, you're a top player.
Yeah.
Top 20 player in the world. Oh, that was a very risky turnip pull. That dash attack almost connected.
That Nair didn't actually have to hit. Maxican had a shield up. I wonder what he dropped it for. Like what you're saying before about throwing out moves at bad times.
Yeah. See, that's the mix-up. He's going to do those short hop fairs in the middle of the stage, kind of wall him out. And the second he tries to pull a turnip, then he runs over with a dash attack.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Maxican is like beating Peachy Keen too, if I'm not mistaken.
I've only seen him do this matchup once, and it was against Mariposa. And it was a last set situation.
Oh, really? I've actually never played Mariposa. I don't know how good she is.
Solid. I would say she's just under KM's level, kind of on the same thing. Ooh.
Oh, really?
Wave dash back. Yeah, but KM has more solid ones.
I haven't played Kyle in years. Not in tournament, at least.
Please don't kill yourself. Okay.
I don't know. It's funny because people don't really think of this very often with floaties. But when I play Peach, I SD all the time. Like,
it's a lot harder than it's tricky.
Yeah, my double jumps, my float, they just kill me somehow, and I don't know how it works. Oh, Battlefield! No.
That was interesting. Yeah, that sucks. That just sucks. He didn't even like try to parasol down or anything. He just fell.
I heard someone say this, and I haven't tested it or confirmed that it's true, but I'm pretty sure it is. The reason that happens is because you're like touching Battlefield when you go past the grab box. So if you go as close as you can to Battlefield, it won't grab. But if you space it just like a little bit away so that you don't touch the stage first, then you grab the ledge free.
I believe that, because every time I notice when that does happen, it looks like the person's like face is right on the ledge.
Yeah, for some reason there's a little. If you turn on debug mode, like the little boxes, there's a little purple box for your ledge grab area, and then there's a environmental collision box, and then there's the little ledge area that you're allowed. And your purple box has to touch their purple box. But if you like touch the stage on Battlefield on one of the ledges, it'll sometimes go past it or something if you're too close. I don't remember. I have to go into debug and check it out, but you can look at it for yourself. But I'm almost positive that's it. Same thing with Spaceys when they try and grab the ledge on Battlefield. If they ride the ledge, and I know it's hard to do that, but if they touch the ledge on the way up, then grabbing the ledge on the way down is much harder.
That's pretty.
Stitch? Oh no, it's just one of those other ones.
Ooh, okay, Karamata, I see you.
It was really good spacing not to get hit by that Dolphin's Laugh.
Just like that, we see Bucket bringing it right back. But Maxican is doing a good job of just walling them out. It could be done a little bit cleaner because his walls, they don't seem intentional to me. They just seem like he's kind of just doing Marth stuff. Because if he were actually trying to wall Peach out, Peach would be scared to do things. Bucket's kind of just standing there most of the time. Just with the last two hits. Something I noticed about Maxican too is he's not grabbing as much in this matchup. He's kind of just staying to the air, which is perfectly fine. But it's good to mix it up with those grabs every once in a while. Because Peach's shield is amazing and she's just going to abuse it. And you need to make her scared to use it.
Yeah, when I play this matchup, I almost always just down tilt and grab. Like that. Exactly like that.
You don't need to do much else. You just need to be able to do it at a range where Peach can't just throw turnips at you. And that's the tricky part.
I also opt for the, like, if you forward throw, they can DI just straight down and you can't follow up with anything. Like, maybe you can get a dash attack, but I'm pretty sure you just have no follow-ups. So I usually do the throws and then I opt for if they DI low, then I tech chase them. If they DI high, then they're going to jump out. I usually try and read the jump and hit them.
Ooh, again with the turnip too. That was sick. You know, something that I do need to see Bucket do more also is when he does make Marth stay in shield with the turnip, he needs to pressure that shield a bit more. There's way more options Peach has besides dash attack.
Yeah, once you have him in in shield, you know, sitting in shield, then you're in a good position. You can close space. You got him stuck in one spot. You can do like a float cancel fair and do a grab or something, or just like jab.
Yeah, there's tons of mix-ups. It's good for us. Like, yeah, there's jab, there's jab, grab, there's jab, down smash, there's jab, down smash. There's nair. I like doing multiple nairs on your shield. It's really fun.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I practiced it for like 5 minutes and said, no, this is too hard. And then I cannot float cancel nair over and over.
Yeah, I gotta work on that. Mine they're not as clean as they should be. Ooh, he's reading. The thing about it too is like, I'm not sure. Maybe this is just the way Maxican plays neutral, but his sword is always out. It's like just always out. And Bucket just kind of stands there and picks and chooses his spots. It's like if you look at their APM charts, Maxican will be so much higher, but the match is even.
Yeah.
So it's a lesson for you newer players. You don't have to keep pushing buttons to get the win.
Yeah, so like a really common thing for newer players, well, not newer players, but just like people who aren't top players, is getting stuck in movement. You're throwing out moves. They're like kind of walling out the opponent, but they also don't have any chance of actually hitting them. But when you do that, you're stuck there. You are in that spot, and you can't move, and you can't like adjust your positioning. You can't, like, you're stuck in your move at that point. So sometimes it's just better not to throw things out, especially if it's got no point, you know?
Yep.
Like, that cannot hit. Well, I'm not talking about that forward smash. That forward smash absolutely could hit if he just jumped. So don't jump.
Yeah, this is like, a lot of people hate this stage, or this part of the stage. Peach should love it. Ooh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, Peach can just farm during those transformations.
Yeah, and if you come down, it's going to down smash you. You better tech.
This is exactly what he should be doing. But that last pull was not a good idea. Once he's got that forward momentum.
Yes. Yeah, see, like, again, so, yeah, Maxican is just catching it with the down smash a lot. But there's a lot of times where he's also...
Wow, and there we go. Moving on to game 3.
Yeah.
So now we're, I don't know, probably going FD. Maybe,
God, I hate
maybe
that
Yoshi's.
stage in this match.
What did he ban?
FD?
I don't know, man. I don't
What
know.
a start. But yeah, seriously, why would you let this happen? I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like this stage is so hard for Peach in this matchup. It's just like, you die so early.
Oh yeah. I don't mind it as much only because I play very aggressively and in people's faces. But yeah, you get tippered and die at like 40 and it's not fun.
There's no safe place to pull turnips here. And like, you have to pull them in between hits like that.
Yeah. Well, one thing that was tricky. One thing I noticed too about the way Max plays matchup is most of his combos started from basically down smash. Some of them were turn-ups, but most of it was just...
Oh, you mean bucket?
Yeah, sorry. Whatever I say. Yeah, bucket. Yeah, they started from down smash, which he can get a lot more here, but he's also getting walled out here like crazy. That was good recovery.
Yeah, the thing with this stage is not just the forward smash is killing early, but up air is now a viable kill move.
Yeah, as
like,
up tilt.
Yeah, like... I don't know.
And you're off the stage a lot easier, which you don't want as Peach. In general, you don't want it, but Peach especially.
There we go. You got to SDI that one down.
He also could have sweet spotted the ledges there. He was way off of that.
Yeah, he panicked and went high, or maybe he was just hoping he would hit him.
Yeah, I'm really thinking that Bucket's logic was really, I'm just gonna down smash him a lot, and he can't run away from me. But Maxican wasn't running away from you when you were playing the games. He was just keeping you out with spares.
Yeah.
And then you kill yourself at 0%, and yeah, this is not a matchup where someone up by a full stock lead usually loses it. It's way too grindy for that. Yeah, see, like right there, he got down smash 20-something%, and that's about it. Bucky, you can get way more off of that. Ooh, okay. Got a little pivot action. I see you.
Yeah, that almost killed.
Yeah, Bucket's down. Oh.
There we go.
All that movement, all those ledge walls movement, and you just get swayed F smash dead.
D'Artagnan on stream.
Sandy. Sandy's a cool individual.